Now then, that's going to take some time, isn't it? I'm going to be doing a lot of mining with creepers. Come on, creep. Nope, that's going to take forever. Mining with creepers, bad idea. So we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. With a pick. Dig the whole place out. I should probably let you know what I'm doing. Well, I'm at my spot in spawn. And I'm digging. And I'm going to be digging here a lot. However, I'm not going to bore you with all that. I'm going to explain to you the idea. I might do a bit of building, just to get something started that I've been thinking about. And then, out you get. And then, while I'm doing it, I'm also going to be gathering gunpowder. If I can actually gather gunpowder. I think mining with creepers is not going to work, as they only leave this one diddy hole. That's a lot of creepers to dig this whole area out. So I'll probably be taking the gunpowder from the creepers as the priority. And skeletons, I want their bones, and I also want their arrows. So I'm making this place dark. Now, the mobs that spawn in here can't get out, because not only have I put a lip to stop spiders getting out, but it's also so high that no other mob's going to get out. Why is there an angry Enderman around? Zombie wants a piece. Okay, zombie. I was going that way anyway. Wow! You got that hit him before I hit him. How's that happen? Here's my little shack. It's just a little cobblestone fireplace thingy with the furnaces in. A tree farm at the back. A tree farm down the side. And a cobblestone wall all the way around it so nothing can get in. And I can't fall out. And from this bit here, I'm planning on building something. So when the moon goes down and it's daytime again, I shall be back and I'll show you the area. Okay, well, here is the spawn at the minute. I think everyone spawns around this sort of area where we've got the portal into the nether hub, and Bpat's built his garden and his arch right outside the nether hub area across the two plots there. Well, they're two-part plots, so it's all one plot really. I think that's Kyle's plot there, and Railslider's plot there, and then we have a vacant plot, my plot, and Mad Dog's plot, Mime's plot, and Mime's over there now, building his igloos and his bit of Canada here. And then we've got another plot over there, and this is Ego's plot, and I think I'm in what will be another couple of plots out here. They're already sort of marked off, and they're easy enough to lay out, so anybody's welcome to come and make their own plot. But from what I've seen so far, right, we've got a nice forested area leading on to a garden house, which is quite cool, Kyle. It's a nice house. Railslider's not done really a lot other than his pumpkin farm, so I don't really know what design he's going for yet. M-Dog's done a nice big house. I can come to Tim Horton's now. What? Okay, well, whatever. I don't know what that means. I think it means something to do with the coffee and donuts thing. Yeah, there we go. Over at Iceland. The Canadian 50 by 50 plot. We've all got 50 by 50 plots. And what I've decided to do with mine is dig it all out. Yep, dig it all out. Crazy idea, I know. Crazy bit, crazy bit, crazy bit. But I think it's going to be cool when I'm done. Now, I don't know whether it's because we've just had been through the phase of a corrupted map on the MRTV server, or that I've just started using quarries on... Whoa, that's not going to be good. I better take my time with this. Quarries on Tekkit. But I like the idea of seeing the chunk error. You know how you see all of the resources and all of the land as it splits up into the different layers all the way down. And what you don't normally see in a chunk error is something built above it, because normally it's all missing. So what I'm going to create is, you see that little square patch there and this little corner piece over here. Well, I'm going to dig everything else down far enough so it makes it look like a chunk error. And well, I think I'll probably use all the resources that I find to build something in this area as well. And the idea is to build something. I don't want to build it way bigger than anybody else's build. I'm not trying to outdo anybody. I want to keep it in keeping so that people can still see past and see beyond and see into other areas. But I'm thinking right in the middle of the plot, right in the middle, to build a bit of a house, a sort of a towery house, a tower house. And I'm going to build it off the side of this bit, so it's hanging over the chunk error, and then dig right down below it. So the only real way to get over is to either do a big running jump across onto the edge there from that side to that side, just enough room to run and jump, but no way of getting back because of the walls, or ender pearl over to it and then climb into the house. And then I'll dig out everything else all the way down. Now, that's going to take me a long time. Development wise, this is not the sort of video where I can just do a lot of footage back to back of me doing a few bits and pieces and just edit it carefully. It's going to be a fairly long-winded project. And I know I said in my New Year's video that I was planning on doing some of my own tower back at the Brits base, but I decided that doing the spawn build first, just to get that over and done with, out the way, would be a nice little project for every now and again. Because when I'm at work, I can have a computer on by me. I'm lucky like that. Just seen a problem over there. When I'm at work, I can have a computer on, and I can play a bit of Minecraft. And if that bit of Minecraft just consists of me just wandering about like this for an hour, then a customer walks into the shop, log out, log back in, carry on digging. Someone else needs me in the shop, log out, log back in, keep digging, and so on throughout the day. So I'll end up getting a lot done without sitting here and just doing it all in one go. So recording wise, I'm not going to be recording a lot of the digging. So that'll probably relieve a lot of you of the worry that this whole video is going to be about the digging. The video is mostly going to be about the building of the house, the tower that's going to stick out from here. And the idea here is to do it before I remove the land, so that I've got something to work off. And if I fall, I'm not falling very far, I'm only falling down to here, rather than falling all the way down to the bottom. Might be more comical for you guys if I built it after I'd emptied the chunk out, but I'm not doing it that way. Now, I've got some resources together. I brought a load of oak wood from the Brit base, and a load of saplings to grow on this little island to keep me well stocked up. I've already taken the first few levels of dirt off, as you can see, and I've brought some ender pearls. But almost everything else, so a row of oak wood, a few saplings to get started, a load of ender pearls, and just about everything else, even the mushrooms, I tell you, because I've got a little mushroom farm going on down here. Ooh, haunty sounds. A little mushroom farm to keep me stocked up on food. Almost everything else is going to be from this 50 by 50 square. So tools I'm going to make from the 50 by 50 square. All I brought with me was a diamond chest plate with projectile protection, because I don't want it, but I'm going to use it up, so it's a good one to take on the job here. Smite 4, don't want it, so I'm going to use it up in here. And a Fortune 2 pick. So the Fortune 2 pick will make the most out of any coal and resources that I find as I'm digging down. because I'm going to use everything I find, and I'm not going back to the Brit base unless it's an emergency or a co-op or anything like that that I need to do with some of the guys until this project's finished. So everything I need, everything I have here is what I'm going to do the whole project out of. That's the plan. So my Smite 4 and my projectile protection will give me a good advantage against all the skellies that will be spawning every night. Because I want them to spawn, because I'm gathering the arrows as well. And against the zombies. I'll soon hit those, no problem. Creepers, I thought about getting the creepers to dig for me, but only the softer areas will actually work for creepers, so there's no point there. And spiders, well, spiders will be spiders, so what can I do about it? So what we're going to do, we're going to get building, because I've done enough digging for a little while, so let's start building some stuff. I keep dirt, get rid of the cobblestone, keep the end pearls, I just have one stack. I want stone bricks, stone, and let's dump the torches for now. Let's dump the end pearls for now. We're going to go with the stone steps as well. Let's see what they look like. Some columns like that, and we're also going to go with oak wood planks as well as oak wood logs. So what I thought about doing was making a rickety old sort of shack coming out from all of this. So let's begin with some sort of structure. How many do you have? Any cookies on you? No, I don't. Nope. So we're only going to have it like 1, 2, 3, 4 wide at the base, something like that. Nothing spectacularly wide, but it does need to sort of come down into the side in a sort of a lean-to affair. So let's have a look, see if we can create something that's going to work like that. So I'll go 2 up here. We want it to come out fairly steeply, but we don't want it to come out too steeply, if you see what I mean. And actually, that's about right. So we'll have some sort of thing like that as a... This is the supports holding it up from the side. Now, if I do that on both sides, leaving off 4... No, I'm going to leave it odd numbers. So we'll have... let's have 4, 5, 5 in the middle, make it 7. Make it 7. So we've got an odd number everywhere, which will be good. And they're spawning already around me? Not in the area, so that's not too bad. Okay, so then we go up another, with it 2, and we're just going to match this out to try and get the effect of these bits leaning together. And I'm going to need to put that one there in order to make this sit right, like that. Like so. So it's going to end up coming out from the face of the rock there. And then to give it some definition of character, we're going to keep the wood showing, but we're going to put in some blocks in between like this to try and give it something of a look about it. So I don't want it to go too wide out, and that's not going to look right unless I do another log underneath there, am I? Whoop. Whoop 'em. Like that. And so do the same the other side. Whoop. Like that. And that was on the inside and the outside. So let's go. It was leaving a log showing, wasn't it? So we leave a log showing by going there and there. And there and there. Okay. And one there. So they're the main supports that are going to be going on for it. Now I don't want to leave it just there. I want to have some more design going on, design elements as we see it. And I also wanted to have maybe the floor sticking out like this or something. So we've got a little bit of definition there, and I can run a ladder all the way down to the bottom. Now, as for putting the final bits on, maybe we'll have some stone mixed in there, like that. So that's all defined on the level, and that's getting to be the floor that I'm looking for. Now, on the bottom level, I think we need to do just basic stone and cobblestone to give it a bit more of a built into the environment kind of lean-to effect. So we'll go with this, just try this out. I'm making this up as I go along. I don't really know what I'm looking for, exactly what I'm looking for anyway. Let's have cobblestone there and there. Yep, that'll do. And then fill that one in there, fill that one in there. It's got to look solid enough to hold the weight of the building that's going to be on top of it, but it's also got to be small and rickety enough for it to not be too big. Let's have a stone floor like that. And then from the inside, oops, get up there, get up. From the inside, we're going to have the stone floor out like that, and probably go with a stone edge in there, which means that we're going with a stone edge in there as well, and we're going to need to get some more cobblestone steps, aren't we? So when we're going through this way, we'll probably have a step up or two from there. So we want this to be like an entrance portal area into the floor. So the floor is going to end up being on this next level up. Okay, well, I'm going to grab some more resources and I'll be right back. Okay, so as supports go, it does seem and feel about right. If I've got the central floor going across there, then that would be into the side of the rock, almost as if that's been built on as an afterthought. I do need to make sure that this gap just here is too high, so I need to go up one more level to make sure. And the other thing I noticed from looking over there was that I fancied having that more of an oak beam look. You see what I mean? To try and bring it together into the house over here. Give me that. We want to have the oak beam running across. So let's try and do this then. Oh, nope, that's better. And then that one just there. Okay. I'm going to get the same on the other side. Thank you. And there. Thank you. So there's going to be a lot of wood in this design. Wooden logs and the like, to give it some emphasis on, well, a structure that's been laid out to protect the building above it. Even though we're building it now, it's still going to look like it was created, that the structure was built and defined long after. So another thing that I was thinking of doing from down here is having a little bit of a structure like so. Hi, Mr. Creeper, have you come to join me? Hey, come over here. I want some destruction over here. Yeah, that's not a bad hole. Oh, and you found me some iron. Why, thank you. I will need all of that iron, so thank you. Parkour my way out. Right. As you can see, I will be mining with creepers during this series. So, yeah, we've got something like that. That's not too bad. Now, how about, do I have to put stone in here as well to give that the definition there? That's not going to look right, is it? Like that. So maybe I need to put logs down here as well. Give that extra support like that. And then I can still have another level like that, which will mean then I can put some slabs of some kind in underneath it at a later date. Let's get rid of those. I can still jump up that first one. Yes, I can. Okay. Right, so over the other side, we've just done that. We're trying to get it symmetrical as well, you see, which is part of the problem of the build when you don't really have a design to follow. Let's fill that bit in down there, like that, and stick that in there and there, like that. And then the inside was there, and then we've got 3 with a step. 3 with a step on that side, and 3 with a step on that side, like that, giving it some nice big chunky definition. I like it. I like it. And then we've got those 2 over there to do, and then we've probably finished with the base until I've knocked some more bits out. So I've got that there, that there. I should have said bye to Mime really, but I'm in the middle of a video. So when you watch this, Mime, bye bye. Thanks for letting me know you were leaving before you just left. Right, so nice chunky base, and going down the central bit, I think I need stone. I think I've got to have stone all the way down there, but maybe behind the ladder. Maybe behind the ladder I'll put wooden planks to signify that they made sure the place was right and safe before they did anything. Before it was built, they made sure it was safe. So let's have a look from over here. That's a nice chunky base, yeah. And from this side, we have a look, and it's a nice chunky out from the solid. This is going to go all the way down to the core, and everything else is going, remember, so it's got to look like it can support the weight of the property that's on top of it. However, we're not going to be doing those sort of physics all the time. So there's our basin. Now we need to get that into this structure. So now we've got the solid stone around this sort of area here, and that's going to form the base of what our design's going to be. So it's... Whoa, I didn't put that on, did I? I thought I picked up blocks. That's me rushing. Right, so we'll do that, and then we'll have a quick count up to see where we're at. So, pop, pop. Right, so going around the outside, I need this to be another level higher, don't I? So, if I have another block up the side here and along the top here, and like that, yeah, that's me base then, and I'm going to keep that there like that, I think. I may try to just put something on the edge, or I may leave it sticking out. I'm going to leave them sticking out, actually. I'm going to leave them sticking out as support beams. See how that looks. If I need to put something on them, I can do that later. But this room here now is the too high room that I need. And that log there isn't actually seen from the outside, so I don't really need it, but it looks okay from the inside, so I'll leave it like that. These blocks here I will replace. Did I catch that? Did I catch it? Yes, I did. That's good. Okay, so let's put that back. There we go. And there. Right, and then we've got logs and bricks. So we've got a log there, brick there, brick there. Okay. So I may even be able to take this down and move the contents into this sort of basement level. I do need some stairs going up to the next level, and I don't want the stairs to be going up so they hit it straight into the wall. So I'm going to want a block, say about here, where the last step goes on. No, that's no good, is it? It needs to be one further back. So let's just put a stone block there for now, and a block there, and then have that stairs going up onto the first platform. So then there'll be stairs there, and there'll be stairs there. So the stairs will go up the inside and into there, or we'll have the downstairs bit. And I could break that out, have anything I want, I suppose, stored into those areas. So now I've defined where my stairs are going to be, and I need to figure roughly where to start doing pillars. Now pillars from the outside edge, see this is next level is going to be floor level. So I need to figure out what my floor level is going to be. Maybe it's going to be stone, or maybe it's going to be wood. I might do a wood floor, so it'll need some sort of support that it'll go into. I'm not sure yet, but I'll look into it. I'll have an idea of what I want, and we'll get back to it next time. Let's pop that, have a look from over there. So we've got the struts, the support ready. We've got the support ready for the house itself. It needs to have another colour, doesn't it? It needs to break up with another colour just there, and potentially have some stairs upturned on the side there to give it a bit more surface area. I might even put another log or something down the side to break it up even more. Another support log. Yeah, too much stone. I don't want too much stone. That extra layer of stone doesn't look right. So we're going to change that between now and next episode and try and get a feel for where we're going next. Probably remove the house and move in all of the furnaces and everything into the basement. Get the basement level sorted with an entrance door. So I've still got my little workhouse, but the basement of the tower is done, and then the tower's coming out more. The tower is going to come out this way and overhang this way. It'll be overhanging on this direction as well a bit, but more lopsided over this side, so it's hanging over the chunk area itself. That's the plan. Okay, so until next time, I'll leave you with that thought, and I will try and figure out what the next level's going to start looking like, so I can put a roof on this place and move everything into the basement area. Alright guys, see you next time.